Welcome back to the Idea Machine. You're watching for Sly Guy, Kaboom, Kaboom, Super, Kaboom, oh yeah. Kaboom, oh yeah, Kaboom, oh yeah. Here we go, here we go. It's a mission, it's a vision. It's the 4th edition. 4th edition cards are here. 4th edition cards are here. This edition, oh, this isn't 4th edition. Oh, unlimited. Okay, sorry about that. I have offended you again. So I guess this is the end, because everybody knows you're such a snowflake and you're just quite upset at every single thing he said. Everybody knows it's all just in your head, wasted. Go and speak and you know I have crossed the line when I said that you were mine. Go and skiing, no hard feelings, since you will not be my girl. This is the end of my own world. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Machine Sly Guy. So now let's revisit the most iconic set of Magic the Gathering expansion, 4th edition. Now, 4th edition came right after Revised. Now, Revised had, oh, there's glare right there. Shoot, there's so much glare, so much light. So anyway, Revised had dual lands. So these dual lands were a part of Revised, and they were removed from 4th edition because 4th edition already was comboed with Ice Age, and Ice Age had the Pain lands. So Wizards thought that the Pain lands would be a substantial replacement for the dual lands, which is why a lot of old school players didn't like that, and they just continued playing old school with their dual lands. And dual lands weren't that expensive back then. They were like $10 each, and they were highly accessible, but can only be played in Type 1 tournaments, not the standard Type 2 tournaments. But what toys did we have before? Well, we had powerful boons just like Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt was a very powerful boon back then in 4th edition. We had Dark Ritual. My favorite card, Dark Ritual. Nothing strikes fear. More fear to an opponent than a first turn Hypnotic Spectre. A Hypnotic Spectre with a Dark Ritual was basically game over for a player who didn't have Swords to Plowshares and who did not have Lightning Bolt with them. Of course, Timmy's had access to really good creatures, just like the Elementals, just like the Crimson Manticores, just like the Water Elementals. We had Keldon Warlords to have opponents face, especially if you played an army of creatures. And with that army, I mean Herloon Minotaur. You could poison your opponents with Marsh Viper. So Marsh Viper allowed you to poison your opponents way back then. Herloon Minotaur was the mascot of Magic the Gathering. And of course, Frozen Shade allowed you to have a lot of frozen pumpable shenanigans way back in the day. So this set was actually my absolute favorite because it allowed you to get Lightning Bolts, your Dark Rituals. I mean, it had basically everything. Armageddon, Wrath of God, all the staples that you needed for Standard were basically here, which is why, up to now, I still love the set and love collecting 4th edition. Once again, this is the Idea Machine with Sly Guy signing off right